God, I can't speak. I saw this thing on YouTube called the Small YouTuber Tag Questions thing. And I thought it'd be interesting to do a video like this because I've not really done one where like there's a question and then I answer it. Just explaining really simple shit. But yeah, I thought I'd do it. The first question is, what inspired you to start making videos? Well, I've had YouTube in the past, but it was predominantly a musical channel, in the musical channels in the past, which at times left a lot of pressure if I didn't always want to do music, but I wanted to do things creatively, but I'd kind of built my channels to only be music, and so it felt like I couldn't kind of create anything different. And I really enjoyed making videos in the past, but I ended up in a situation where I wasn't able to create content anymore, and it just kind of feigned off words. So every now and again there'll be like one of my old YouTube videos gets uploaded to this channel and it's like, that's from the past, see me 8 years ago. But what inspired me to start making videos this time was there was just like an itch in my brain. There was just like a creative side to me that just wanted to get put somewhere and it didn't know what to do or make or say. And I think YouTube is a really cool place because you can create some random bullshit and just go, there you go. And like no one has to know about it. And like, I mean, obviously people find out about it eventually, but I mean like, it's not like you're going to your family and friends and being like, hey, look at this movie I've just written or something. Like it's more like open-ended, and it's just nice that there's that option of creativity because you can always set a video to private if you end up not liking it or something like that, and I really like that. And I just wanted to be able to do stuff like that again, and one day I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to record a video, and I recorded my video that was like 10 things, or like things that I like in my apartment or something like that, which is ironic because now I look back, a majority of those things I don't have anymore because I became a minimalist again. But it's quite cute still to look back and go, oh, little Coral, you didn't realise that like 82 videos or 83 videos down the line that you'd be like, Number 2, how long have you been on YouTube and have you had other channels? Yes, I've had other channels, I've just said that. I have been on YouTube since February 2018, so next month it will be a year. Oh, shit, it'll be a year. Wow, that's gone fast. But it's so cool that I've got like all of this to show for it. Like for the last several years, like I can't really remember anything that specific about each year, so it's really nice that I can look back and go, oh, look at all these vlogs from what I did and look at all these videos I made. That's cool, man. Number 3, where do you see yourself and your channel in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I hope to just still be making videos and doing fun stuff. I hope to be back into guitar if my anxiety will ever let me get over that. I hope to be just having fun editing. Like when I started the job that I have now, I was interviewed and the boss at the time said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I got the feeling that she wanted to perhaps hear like, oh, I want to be working with this company, or I want to be a manager, and all these kind of career-oriented goals. And I just said to her, you know, I hope I'm happy, and I see myself being happy in whatever kind of road I take. And I think it kind of surprised her a little bit because I was just like, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. So I see myself in 5 years being happy because I hope that I will continue to live the life I'm living now, like in the way I make my decisions and in the people I choose to hang out with and the food I'm trying to eat and the exercise I'm trying to do. Like I hope that all keeps up, and I hope that I carry on listening to Ajahn Brahm talks or talks by people who inspire me and keep that kind of good vibes flowing. So I think with my channel in 5 years, I think even more of myself will just be like pushed through it, and hopefully I'll be like an editing pro by then, and yeah, we'll see. 4, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? So my videos really vary. If you've ever been on this channel before, you'll see that I have videos about like shaving my head, about hairy armpits, about my opinions on people wearing like bras, or not people wearing bras, but like how I felt wearing bras in the past, reusable pads, vlogs, music, like it's all just like everything. But I didn't want to limit myself when I started this channel, so I was just kind of like, you know what I do might not be able to bring in a set kind of audience, but that's fine. I'd rather people be on this channel because they're interested in perhaps what I'm doing and some of the things that I'm interested in and that I can put forward, rather than because like I'm like, here's a clickbaity title or whatever. I forgot what the question was. What message? Okay. If anything, I think the message I'm trying to get across is that I would just like people to look after themselves a little bit more, whether it's in terms of their mental health or their physical body, or just like helping people be productive, but then also letting them know that it's okay to not be productive, and that it's okay to be depressed and you won't be depressed forever, and that like shit turns around and you can have a broken arm and it'll heal. Because I had a broken arm for fucking ever. Yeah, I just want people to feel comfortable being themselves, and like doing this channel, being someone who suffers with so much anxiety, has helped me become more comfortable with myself. And I hope that that can perhaps inspire someone to start their own channel or do something else creatively that they've perhaps been a little shy about. Like I had this video called Summer. It's like my top 5 anxious habits or something, and I recorded the video and I didn't edit it at all. It was just like purely run through, which was like the scariest thing for me. But I thought, you know, if I could put that online and someone sees it and someone goes, oh wow, like, or not oh wow, but if someone can see it and think, like, this girl clearly has like massive anxiety and she's done that, perhaps it'll make them feel secure enough in themselves that they could do that. So yeah, I think the message is self-love, self-hugs. Self-hugs. 5. Do people from school find your channel? I think this set of questions is perhaps written for the wrong age group. Because I'm not in school, and I haven't been in school for like 10 or so years at this point. God, that sounds like a long period of time, but I guess it is. Jesus. I do have people at work that know about my channel. It always feels a little bit strange when I go into work and then someone starts talking to me about one of my videos, and I'm a bit like, huh? Confused at how they know about certain topics, and they're like, oh, because I saw in your video, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, you follow me on YouTube. But it's quite sweet to have some of their support, and it's nice that they see another side of me that I often forget is shared with them. So like, that's cool. God, that reminds me, in the past I had a kind of fake Avril Lavigne music video. It is on this channel now, but it was on my old channel, and someone I hadn't known was following my YouTube from my old college like came up to me in like the cafeteria and was like, oh, I saw the video on your channel where you're dancing and singing around your room. And I was just like, that was like a huge shock, because I was like 17 and not prepared for anyone I really knew to know my channel. And I don't even know how she came across it, but at the time I was just like, ew, kill me now. But it was all fine in the end, and now I've uploaded it on this channel, so embarrassment doesn't last forever. 6. What does your username mean? So my username is Stream of Coraline. I'm quite a naturey person. Like, I mean, like, look at my water bottle. Oh, that's cold. And so when I thought of Stream of Coraline, I was thinking like river stream, and like the fact that there's like coral in the sea, and it all sounds very like naturey and cool. But then I was also like, stream like video stream. So I just kind of liked the little play of words, and I think it sounds quite nice together. Like, I did originally just call my channel Coraline, but it was actually very hard to find that way. And even though I'm making videos for myself, I still, if I tell someone about my channel, like, and they want to find it, I want them to be able to find it. So that's when I came up with Stream of Coraline, which I really like now. 7. Favourite small YouTubers. Sadly, I don't know that many small YouTubers. Like, some of my favourite YouTubers are like Quickened and Matt Diavella. And I've suddenly forgot everyone else. Freely, I really love Freely as well. I love the channel that Ajahn Brahm goes through, and I've suddenly forgot the name of that as well. But there's like a lot of channels I follow, but I don't really know many small YouTubers. I think one of my favourite small YouTubers is a channel called The Greatest Waste of Time. It's a podcast series. It's run by Greg Austin and someone else who I'm forgetting the name of, and I'm so sorry because he's a great guy for the podcast, he seems anyway. I love following their podcast. It's so cool. And Greg Austin I've met him in person at Comic-Con, and he was just wonderful and so sweet and charming. So that was a lovely experience meeting him. And yeah, I think that's the smallest YouTube channel I follow at the moment. Yes, so if you have watched this far into this exciting video, thank you. I didn't really know how this was going to go or what my answers were. I kind of just saw the answers, skim read them, and was like, not the answers, kind of saw the questions, skim read them, and was like, okay, I'll do that. But yeah, peace.